Okay, so I want to make something clear before I do put this on the internet again. The A is where it splits off on both sides. And how I did that was right here. I didn't add area. I added psi derivative or contingency to psi. So, I mean, like, yeah, I messed up on the first video, but this is still ERBA. So, hold on, wait for my pen now. I don't even look for my pen. I'm even so sick and tired of this. I'm not getting any views at all. This is so crappy. And anyway, this is ERBPB. Which shows gravity dipping below where it should. After it's at a certain height, you go above that plane, and you basically follow motion all the way to its own exerted force. And you go to force of motion. Then you go to ERPBC. And you get that. Actually, no, you go to the first one. You go to this one first. That one first. Then with momentum, not mass. With momentum, not mass. With momentum, not mass. I'm so frustrated. I can't find a fucking pen. Sorry, children. Alright, so this is momentum congruent to K. Then I change it back. Momentum congruent to K plus force minus area times variant over psi derivative to psi or contingent to psi plus radius squared times pi minus h bar squared times I congruent to Newtonian time and added xy congruent to x squared. Air acceleration congruent to wavelength. The reason why I keep putting congruencies in here is because if you put one congruency in here, you have to put two down for each one that you have underneath it. And underneath that one, if you do have a time, if there is a time where it lets you do that, you have to put down one down where it matches up with most of the rest of the math. So then momentum times time squared, or I think it might be, I'm not sure if it's just time, but it might be just time. Mass times time displacement, e to the limit of x, time dilation minus, I got momentum in there twice, fuck. I'll do minus, wavelength. Alright, so here we go. This is what happened. It was down here. it went up here, circled around, and came around right here. That was a timed displacement, right? No. Time dilation, it went from there to here, it went round here, and it went back up here above gravity when one was below gravity, and then a wavelength. Shoots you out by mass. The plus psi. Contingency to psi. And it shoots you out by the mass again. ERPB A, ERPB B, ERP, or not ERPB, but ERPB. And then after that, this is its own equation to fix itself in with time, but this is truly what the Einstein-Rosenberg bridge was about. If you could find out where time dilation split up, before it was time dilation, you could basically figure out where you could be in the universe at two different points in time. So here we got ERPBA, momentum times wavelength times acceleration. Momentum congruent to wavelength times acceleration plus space and time. Derivative to Newtonian time. Force congruent to t squared plus area times volume congruent to mass. Now, the masses that I said before are black holes, or they just aren't planets. In order to switch that, I'd say the only thing you need to do is put this volume come on, pen. Let's use your imagination.